Hey, I'm Kyle Lingerfeld. I was a USMC captain, served just about 10 years in the Marine Corps, deployed 3 times overseas.
My name is Stephen Bryan. I was in the U.S. Army from 2010 to 2015, and I met Kyle at USC while we were getting our MBVs, which is the Masters of Business for Veterans. And little known fact about me and Kyle, we didn't know it until we met years later, but we were on the same flight home in 2012 from Afghanistan.
So coming back to Cabarrus County and where I'm from in this Kannapolis area and rising out of the ashes from what we've seen in this city, we came in as the first business and we're the catalyst for this town, and that feels really important, especially since serving and now coming back and serving the community just in a different way.
When we started the brewery, we wanted it to be have a little bit of military in it, but not too much. So we want to do everything very subtle. So if you look at the posts for all the tables, that's all the bases that we were stationed at or deployed out of. The main table is a UH-1 Huey blade. That's probably my favorite because I can't believe we actually made it work. There's a patch wall, and the patch wall actually has me and Kyle's patches from Afghanistan.
A few favorite aspects for me is, number one, I brought back an artillery shell that was actually fired in a training area. Turned that into a lamp, which is kind of cool. With all the pets and dogs that come through the brewery, we paid homage to Sergeant Stubby, which was the most decorated war dog in U.S. history. So we have a photo of him here in the brewery. So our mission since day one is to come in and not just make good craft beer, great craft beer, is to also give back to the community. So what we do is twofold. We do a pay it forward, where you can come in if you're a veteran or first responder, your beer is already covered. And that's by someone that's come in and said, hey, I want to pay it forward for that veteran or first responder. And the second part to that is we do multiple charitable beers throughout the year, whether it's for a veteran or a first responder or it's just a charitable organization that could use our help. And what we'll do is we'll brew these beers, we'll advertise it, we'll sell them, and then take those proceeds and donate it back to the community. And so far we're over 60,000 donated back in our first year during COVID. Fan favorite beers, definitely the Earnhardt Outdoors Ale. That is the fastest selling beer, hands down, which makes sense. This is his hometown, his family's from here. So it was really cool to team up with the family. I'd say second to that is probably the Blonde Ale, which is, I call it the gateway to craft beer because it's 4.4, so you can just kind of creep into that craft beer scene. Another one is our Dust Off Hazy IPA, which is great. It's named after the Dust Off pilots from Afghanistan. Got a bunch of great different varieties for everyone to try.
We haven't been open that long, but we've had a lot of veterans who've transitioned right out of the military and they've come right to this job. A lot of them said this has actually helped them because when you go from that camaraderie and that really tight-knit group and you go out into the open and you're by yourself, it's a little daunting. So we've had a lot of veterans come in here. We've worked with a lot of veteran organizations to help people. So I mean, it is nice because we do have kind of a community here and family here that is very close to the military, so it is a nice step forward. But me and Kyle have been, we've been lucky in our lives, so we're just trying to give back a little bit more.
The fact that when we came here, people embraced us immediately. They saw what we were about. There was some hesitation to, okay, there's another brewery open, but what's it about? But the fact that we came in, we're like, no, we're here not to just service the community with a product, but also to give back and be part of the community and help the community in any way we can. And that's been special to us. I think that's been special to the community. And despite everything that's happened, they've come in and showed overwhelming support for us.